What's up, everyone? Richie here from Richie's Reviews. I've got kind of a different video for you today, not the standard internet marketing product review. I've been getting a lot of emails lately just asking for a quick, easy way to get some fast cash online. And while there's no easy button to push just to generate cash for you, especially in the making money online arena, um, I thought back to when I first started and when things were kind of tight and I was just looking for some cash to set aside and start investing towards my internet marketing business. And a couple of these companies actually helped me do that. One of them I'm going to share with you in just a second. And I just want to put this disclaimer up first that although it's a great way to make some fast money online, don't get sucked into just using this as your primary source of income. Take what you make from this, invest it in either a domain name, autoresponder, whatever it might be to help grow your internet marketing business and realize the potential that you have with it. That's the mistake I made early on was I saw the income coming in from this. I was excited because it validated to me that I can actually make money online doing this. So I focused solely on this, and it wasn't bad. I made some decent income with it, but you learn real quick that it's not sustainable. It's one of those things where you'll get a one-time payment from this company for one other person that you were able to refer to them, and then that's it. Then you have to repeat the process again and again. And not that there's necessarily anything wrong with that, but you realize how much money that you're leaving on the table by not being able to invest in and use a program that is going to be paying you a recurring income every week or every month. So just something to keep in the back of your mind. Yes, this can make you some quick, easy, fast cash online. But don't get hooked into just using that. Take what you make from this and reinvest it into your business. All right, here it is. Zip Nada Zilch. Now, I don't know, some of you may have heard about this before. Some of you this might be brand new. This is what I did starting out that worked for me as far as just getting a little bit of income coming in for me to reinvest into my internet marketing business. I actually got started with ZNZ1 and then did a little bit of ZNZ Big Cash. But I just wanted to show you how it worked real quick. And this isn't going to be a step-by-step, but just kind of a quick video to explain how it works and take it from there. So as you can see, 5/26/2012, that's when I started. And how this works is basically ZNZ has a bunch of offers from various companies, everywhere from DirecTV to Netflix to GameFly to a bunch of different credit report companies, all this stuff, GoDaddy. And what it is they get paid by these companies to get people to complete offers, and you get paid as well. So how it works is, as you can see right here, you need one required credit in order to be eligible for commissions. And the exciting thing is you only need to complete that one credit one time. So you just have to do that one time, and then you're eligible for commissions forever from that point on. So as you can see, back in 2012, I completed an Equifax offer, which I believe was a credit report offer, and that was valued at one credit. It was a free offer that they had at the time, so I didn't have to pay anything out of pocket. And that's still an option on here, it looks like. It looks like you might have to complete more than one offer to get it done. But there's two things I look at whenever I was telling people or guiding people that were getting started on this. And that is, you look at under the credits, you want it to be instantly, so that way you get instant credit for it. You can start promoting it and being eligible for commissions right away. So You want to make sure it says instantly under credits, and then preferably you want it to be free, right? I mean, that's kind of the whole point of doing this, is you don't have a lot of money to put down to get started on your internet marketing company in the first place, so you don't want to blow a bunch of it here while you're trying to find other ways to make money. So look at some of these free offers. Like here's one here that's eScore. You can kind of move your cursor over it and see what the requirements are. So you're going to have to sign up for a trial with a valid credit card. So what that usually means is you'll give them your credit card number, and they won't charge anything for a 7-day trial period, or however long the day might be, or the trial period might be. And then at the end of that trial period, they'll charge it X amount per month or whatever. So all you have to do for this is sign up for it, and then pay attention to the fine print on the website. It will give you a phone number, and then most likely you can just cancel that by the end of the trial period. We'll click on it here just to kind of see where it takes us. So, all right, continue with this offer. It'll redirect you. And I'm not necessarily recommending this offer, but just to use this as an example. So, okay, so you have a 7-day free trial, and then after that, it would bill your card $29.95 a month. So what you would do in order to get credit for this offer is you would go ahead and fill everything out, and then keep track of the date that you filled everything out, and then also write this number down right here. So that way, after you're done, and you see that you've been credited for completing the offer, wait a day or two, then call this number, cancel your free trial. That way you're not billed this $29.95, and then that's it. That way, it's free, you get credit for it, and nothing came out of your pocket. So, but that one's only 0.5 credits. So after completing that, you'll see that you have 0.5 credits. You'll have to finish something that will account for the other 0.5 credits and go from there. Something to consider is looking at this GoDaddy domain here. GoDaddy.com isn't my first choice when looking at domain names, but if you're just going to get a domain name and redirect it to something, redirect it to a squeeze page or whatever it might be to build your list, that would be worth looking at too. It's it's $4.99. It does credit instantly, and it's 0.6 credits. So it's $4.99. If you're actually going to be treating it like a business and get a domain name, then there you go. It's $4.99. That's tax deductible, and then it also goes towards completing your one required offer credit. So, I mean, there's multiple ways that you can do it. Just like I said, pay attention to, especially on these free ones, make sure you write down the number that you need to call to cancel it, and make sure you keep track of how long their trial period is so that you cancel it before the end of that trial period, get billed extra money for it. The goal for this is to try to keep it free or as low cost as possible to get started here. So that's the gist of it. That's what you have to do in order to qualify to be eligible for commissions. After that happens, you'll get your own referral ID number, and basically you're going to have your own different links here. I wouldn't pay attention to those right now. I'm going to show you something else you can do that's going to make it an easier overall process for you to get other people to sign up and complete offers so you get paid. And as you can take a look right here, I signed up on the 26th. Was kind of messing around with it for a little bit and wasn't really sure how to promote it. And but on the 29th is when I got paid my first payment. And there you go, $20 on the 29th. And then every couple days after that, another $20, $40, $20. All in all, with ZNZ1, I think I ended up making like $500, $600 with it, because I started taking the money after this first one here, and then went in and got started on Big Cash Signed up for it the same day, but as you can see, didn't have my first payout until a little bit later than that. And I didn't really focus on big cash that much. I focused on one. I still made, let's see, 7 times 75, what, 525 bucks on there. So, you know, a little over $1,000 with both these combined, with very little effort starting out. It's not bad. So something to consider. That's just kind of a basic, you know, real general overview of it. Obviously, if you have any questions with it, feel free to email me or leave some questions in the comment section. Remember earlier when I said to just ignore this down here after you sign up? That's because this is the page that I'm going to put a link to in the description. When you go to it, you know, there'll be a little fluff video here, you know, presenting everything, and they can kind of cover a little more in detail some of the stuff that I may have missed. But it gives you these steps. So you go and join ZNZ1. I definitely would join ZNZ1 and ZNZ Big Cash. I spent a little bit of time with ZNZ2, but I didn't really promote it that much. Same concept and stuff, so I mean, it's up to you. Make sure you write down your ID numbers for that, and then you can click here on Create Your Page. And that's going to leave a spot for you to put your own referral ID numbers in there. And then you can save this, and it's going to create your own page that's going to look just like this. So it's going to have a little presentation here. It's going to direct people, you know, other people to do the same thing. That's how you're going to get your referrals, and then, you know, get paid from there. When you're doing this, just ignore this stuff down here. I mean, this net spend stuff. I mean, it's up to you. You can check it out if you want. I've never messed with it, so it's not something I can actually recommend to you guys. But I don't know, it might be worth looking into. But starting out, I'd stick with ZNZ1, ZNZ Big Cash, and then they've got their own training here, which you know, most of it's good, some of it's a little outdated. They've got their own tools here. You can see some ads that you can copy on there. I wouldn't use these exact ones because I guarantee you go to Craigslist or Backpage and you're going to see a ton of these exact ads on there. So take some time and make your own. If you're good with Photoshop or even just messing around on PowerPoint and saving it as a JPEG, then you know, you can use that. But you know, don't get stuck with just marketing this on Craigslist or Backpage. You know, go ahead and use social media. Make some videos and post them on YouTube. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. This is what I did to get started and making some income online. Hopefully it works for you guys. Like I said, feel free to email me or leave some questions in the comment section below. And best of luck to you. You know, I should have another video coming out soon. I'm going to kind of take a new direction with this channel and have some more stuff like this up for you guys. So best of luck, and I'll see you soon.